Hey, what's up, guys? King Vile, your Vile Vlogger here with another Transformers review. And on the menu today, Transformers Generations, War for Cybertron Bumblebee. I have not played War for Cybertron yet. I am too broke to buy it, which really sucks. But, yeah, I'm saving up money to buy Masterpiece Grimlock. Because it's a Masterpiece Grimlock. But, yeah, this is Mr. B in vehicle mode. Really nice vehicle mode, actually, except for a few complaints. But, I mean, just looking at it, it looks really nice. It rolls very smoothly. I'm actually surprised how smooth this guy rolls. Probably because I grew up with the Armada line, and they don't do anything right. So, some robot kibble down there. There's a spot right there to store his pistol. You can just kind of jam it in. Then the paint on this guy is actually I really like the paint. It's just this simple kind of goldenrod color with clear black plastic and some kind of translucent red, mostly on the wheels and these little lines right here. They kind of gave him little lights on the front and on the back. Oh, really just nice looking vehicle mode. See, only Autobot symbol. Kind of small, but I actually really like the placement on that. It's just it looks nice. Complaints on this mode, actually, real fast. I don't know if this is just because I'm not good at transforming this guy, but it seems like they almost pack too much inside, so these little panels kind of, you can see, kind of pop out and don't fully come together. But I don't really mind that too much. I mean, it is just a little annoying. I don't really mind that too much because this is a guy I plan to display mostly in robot mode. His robot mode makes up for a lot. Yeah. Little backstory on the figure itself because my sister was like, I don't watch this, you don't give backstory. Nah. So, yeah. Give backstory. Happy, Dana? So, yeah. Basically, character backstory is what I'm going to be going into, because I don't really know the toy's backstory. So, character-wise, Bumblebee here is an Autobot ninja, apparently. And so, his box, which I don't have anymore, said, despite his bright yellow color scheme, he can, disappear into the shadows. Which makes me think light-bending tech? But, yeah. And this mode, this little courier mode as it's called, would actually be very useful for a ninja, because, kind of zip in, back up over there, zip out, get out of frame so I can't make a joke. Kind of, I'm 19 and I still play with toys. So yeah. All in all, it's a great looking figure in this mode. Let's transform him, shall we? Because that's what you all pretty much come here for. Step one, there's this gun. You want to reach in there, give it a nice little tug, loosen it up, and just pop it out. Let me just talk about this gun real fast. Really nice sculpt on the gun. Doesn't fire anything, but same color scheme as him. A little touch of yellow on the barrel. Just a nice looking gun. And I'm really glad they finally gave Bumblebee a good pistol instead of, shoulder cannon or something stupid. I mean, I know he's a Kid Appeal character, but at least got a weapon now. Onto the figure. You're going to want to start by just untabbing these right here. Just untab those front wheels very carefully. They're going to kind of pop in. It just makes things easier. You come around to the back right here. You're going to grab this and shake it until it unpegs. Do the same. Shake it. Kind of give it a tug. Unpeg it. It's going to free up this entire back portion. So, unfold his legs. And pretty much his whole body is just going to unfold when you do this. Unfold everything. Straighten his legs out, and let's get them transformed. Gonna grab right here and pull the legs out and let these wheels go in. Do a bit of folding around, get his foot there, and there's a little peg and a little hole. Pop those together. Do the same with this leg. Give it a good tug. Let that wheel go in. Flip everything around, and ba-boom. His legs are done. And grab his arms. And go ahead and fold them completely out. Free them up. You can take these and fold them in on themselves. There's a little... Right, if you can see that, there's a little tab right there and a little hole. And it just kind of rests. It doesn't necessarily peg in. But the little joints right here are actually really nice, so they do give you a good hold. You're going to take his little, make his backpack. You're going to work this around until you get something like this. You're just going to go and fold it in on itself. You're going to press right back here. Pop his head up. Flip it around. Reverse it. And pull it up on his neck. There's a little joint there so we can look around. And take his gun, pop it in his hand. Get in there. And last but not least, because it's kind of loose right here, you're going to take this and pop it in place. Give him some actually very nice posability. Set him up, and ba-boom. War for Cybertron Bumblebee, ladies and gentlemen, in robot mode. And he just looks great. I mean, this toy just looks amazing. I can strongly recommend picking it up based on this alone, honestly. But wait, they put some fun stuff in it. On both arms, I usually do this with one. Right there, you kind of wondering what this piece is? A pop-out arm blade, Energon Stinger, if you will. Let me show him like that. Kind of in a battle-ready pose. And he's ready to shoot, ready to stab. And if he loses his gun, there's another one on this arm, so we can go kind of dual blade, ass-kicking mode. Talk articulation. Legs can swing out all the way. In fact, even a little past. Swing in, go out. That way, out that way. They kind of get stopped because of the backpack, but if you want to like pop that out of the way, you can probably go back farther. Rotates at the knee, bent at the knee. Kind of has ankle movement, but it does detach his foot, so I don't know if that really counts. No hip crunch, but nice rotation at the hips. Head can look up, head can look down, 360 turn. Arms can move about out to there. Full 360 degree turn. Just gotta watch out for the backpack. Elbows move all the way up. And almost a double elbow going on. Hands can fully rotate. Gotta fold the sword in. Full rotation, but they are permanently stuck in that kind of pose. So no full articulated fingers. Bit of a downside, but you know, with a figure this nice, I'm really not complaining. And yeah, there is War for Cybertron Bumblebee. This guy was about $12 at Toys R Us, about $10 at Target. It's part of the Transformers Generations line, which are all deluxe figures, so you're not going to see any, Voyager Bumblebee. But that all in all is a really, really nice figure. If you want a quick comparison, I don't have any of them transformed. So if you want a quick comparison, let me grab old Generations Thrust here. Let me get him transformed. Well, bam. And yeah, they're roughly the same height. Stand. They're roughly the same height. I think Bumblebee might be a scotch taller, which is kind of funny, considering how he's supposed to be really tiny. But whatever. It works, actually. Because, well, he's Earth mode, he's Cybertron mode, so you can imagine there's probably some size changing going on from you know, Cybertron to Earth. So let's get him out of the way. Oh, and this guy will be next week's review. Unless I get another combiner. Combiners usurp everything. Hence why Bruticus replaced him in the lineup. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. And I'll be here next week with a Thrust review. Later, homies.